Alrighty here. It looks like we got connection to the stream, specifically for YouTube, and everything is up and running. At least it is running. I must say, you guys probably won't be able to hear the game audio too well. That's just mainly because, interesting. Well, anyways, let's get started with the event. Now, I got a new headset, so therefore, I had some audio issues in the beginning, and the server also had to restart. But anyways, let's get going on this and waste no time. So you start out with 200 Sun Coin, whatever the heck you want to call it. But where are you? Yeah, there you go. And it looks like there's a pretty good selection from the event to choose from. And I'm really not too interested in some of this stuff. But it looks like some of the rewards have decently high Solaris per second, but I'm used to being in the millions, so I might just have to wait for later on buying some of these. That's a pretty big jump. A really big jump. It looks like these things rise in power requirements pretty quickly. And again, like last event, bid event 2, it seems like maybe we might not be having so much issues with power. Actually, bid event, you did have some issues with power if you were running some of the stream event cards as well. Alright. And nearly have enough for a new card. But anyways, my goal is to get to the top of the leaderboard in Solaris within a year. I don't know how fast that's going to happen, to be honest. But yeah, with that being said, let's place this guy down. And feel free to chat as well, because I usually don't get people in the chat too often. Next one should be coming in pretty fast, but I do like the event area. Kind of entertaining to say the least, but let's see here. Any interesting things? No, not really. I don't think you can even get in there. It's kind of hard. But maybe that might be the next area of the event, perhaps. Oh, it's Sun Crate's bot. That's what the... Oh. Well, interesting. Someone already bought 99 Sun Crates. Hashtag let's not spend real money. That's a lot. But my plan is not so much to be on the event leaderboard, but on the Solaris leaderboard. But currently, I'm just waiting for the Sun Coins. There we go. Uno mas. Here's what's changed. I don't know if algorithms affect the mining rate. Actually, it kind of does look like it does. Yeah, it does. But hey, the more the better. But primarily, my focus is just going to be on getting the cards. So we can bonus. So I wonder how long the phases are. Because to be honest, last time they were just a week. Now, I don't know how much. Alright, and again, nearly enough for another one. Let's go. Well, not yet, but you know what I mean. honestly, I wasn't too aware of just using money to get ahead on the on the events. All right. And we nearly have enough for another card. I might have to start buying these things in bulk. That scaling for the prices just does not work out well. $1.89. I'll take that. And shove you here. Alright, we already have enough for another one. Yeah. See, this is going to go quite fast. And one more. Of course, this will be condensed down into a actual video instead of just being the stream. So, there we go. Wow, already. Can't miss out on profits. Yes, not Josh, I do know how the summer update works. So, if you are level 250 or up, what happens is you're able to use sun coins to buy small miners to get sun coin. Now, this is basically how most events go in terms of Bitcoin miner. So, you may not be high enough level, that could be a possibility, but if you are, then I'd use it because you're going to be able to get some rare items. And usually, rare items take the cake in terms of priority for trading and stuff as such. So let's just put a few more of these because I need a lot more. Oh, and there is a leaderboard for the event. I'm not sure what that is out there. Alright, boing, boing. Alright. Actually, might as well buy one more while I'm here. So those cards? No, there's a bunch. You can use the money you earn from these cards to buy summer crates, which, by the way, that's kind of how the leaderboard works. It's based on a summer crates bot, which is really odd. I think it might have been in the Sun currency or something as such, but I don't think that's the case this time. Alright, time to start really ramping this up. Right now I'm just stacking these because it's my priority to get ahead in actual generating of the currency. Because if I can't generate the currency fast enough, then I'm not going to be fast at all. Yeah, this is mostly all there is to it, but get in on it if you can. Alright. Let's get back. And let's see, we are at 17.5 per second. Yeah, it is coming out in parts. Not Josh. It is coming out in parts. It's coming out in phases. I don't know how long the phases are. A good chance you'll be able to see what the phases are after the weekend bonus thing is gone. Also, they added a swimming animation. It was about time for that, but let's see. Phase 2 will be announced after the weekend bonus. That answers your question. To be honest, I didn't see that there before. Alright. Hand that up. And to be honest, I'm actually just going to start putting some things in here. In all honesty, I need to just get rid of these. Getting rid of these so I just have easier room to work with. Place down cards. You see, I've been playing this game for a bit. Not like an absolute veteran, but kind of know how things work by now. I'm not going to save up for any of the bigger cards because that just kind of wastes my time. So yeah, it is coming out in parts. Alright, so last restart to fix some bugs. I'm just going to purchase those cards and leave it at that. And this is going to temporarily restart. So yeah, this game will probably go black and restart. So I'm not going to purchase or do anything. They've had a few bugs with starting up the game, so I don't blame them. Anyways, here we go. Yet again. Alright. Now, let's see here, and everything stayed in, so nothing got lost. Good. Now it's time for me to go all turbo placement on everything. Alright. Let's continue. The never-ending cycle. Yeah, that's just a big jump. Should leave for another one. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit boring in the beginning, but I know I'm already going to be able to get to this by the end of the day. I'm going to be able to get to a majority of the cards, or place a majority of them. Hello. There we go. Nope, I didn't want that. Remove all, and then place all. I find it funny that there's already people who bought 99 crates. I know with Robux, because there's really no other way currently. So okay, you can't, there we go, there's buy multiple. Just gonna buy the max. My plot isn't over there, I keep forgetting. Alright, so we go autofill. I lost a viewer, but I don't mind too much. Alright, let's see what else. updating a few things here on the stream, and there we go. So yeah, coming out in parts, but that's kind of to be expected. And I kind of wanted to be a YouTuber for Poland game developers, which I mean, that might happen, might not. But the stream is kind of doing a little bit better than usual. Alright, let's fill you up. Fill you up. I know that's full, but please let me click this. Thank you. So I'm hoping I just won't need a ton more energy for everything. Like sometimes it would happen with other events that you'd just be behind on energy the entire time. Well, that also is related to being new to the event, because, you know, that happens. Alright. Sell these down. Bonk. Bonk. I'm actually just gonna start removing these guys. Alright, with that out of the way, I think we'll have a little bit more room. Yeah, I'm really gonna need to start ramping up my capacity for placing cards. I'm gonna have a lot very quickly. Alright. And I need to go buy some more. I won't start buying those quite yet, mainly because I'm just trying to max out my ability to generate the actual credit. Because, you know, the credits are a little bit more important than the crates for right now. Even though the crates is what would get me on the leaderboard. Okay. I'm gonna have to start going into the mass placement pretty soon here. Because this is getting a little out of hand. I'm so glad I'm just getting this over with. I'm actually just gonna put a few things here just to get them out of my inventory. And it's time to go back already. Alright. This is going really way better than I expected. I want this. That's kind of a weird thing, but I'm just happy that I can actually get started early on the event instead of having to wait a bunch. Because that's what's been happening with me. I finally got my schedule together so I don't have to deal with a bunch of pain in the rear things like school that often. We're almost getting up to being able to buy those new cards. But first, oh hello, Indio 14. How you doing? Are you participating in the event? I mean, kind of assume not since you're chatting, but anyways, nice to see some more people in the chat. Not used to seeing many at all in the chat. That's nice to see some. Is that empty? Yeah, that's empty. Yeah, one like. There we go. Watch this stream blow up randomly. But anyways, I'm just focusing on getting more cards. Stream does have a slight delay to it, just like most. So don't expect me to respond within a... Oh yeah, we're earning about a card every second. So this is going to be unsustainable here in a little bit. So I will work on placing more down. And also be making a few more shelves before I go buy more cards. Because you know, kind of how it works. But I thank people for stopping by. Alright, time to buy more of those suckers. This is kind of going a little bit quick. 234, yep. Watch it when I start. Watch, I'm just going to start actually buying 234 cards, and I'm going to need to sell them because I really don't want to do that. I'm just going to place him. No, didn't mean to do that. I'm actually just going to place him down like this for now, as I'm not in the mood to start placing down hundreds of cards. Though I will be once we get the higher cards. After that, I won't mind. And right now we're earning 153.9 per second. Lovely. And stream health is looking really nice. I'm just going to continue doing this through YouTube. I might just exclusively do it through Twitch later, but I'm not so sure about that. I really don't know where my viewer base is. Sometimes I've seen more viewer base on Twitch, sometimes not. It just happens to be either or. I'm going to stack up a few more of these guys. After that, I think I might be stopping with these cards for now. Although this is the quickest way to do it right now. And this actually does look like it's starting to get ridiculous. Not too ridiculous, but ridiculous enough. Alright. I'm also still saving up for power once we acquire more power. As we get better at this. I'll probably be having a stream around like 2 or 3 times a week with this event. I gotta say, I like this event more than I thought I would. I don't know why I just bought a bunch of cards, but I now know it's time for massive card placement time. You know, let's go. Alright. Alright. Looks like we have a new viewer. Come on. Hello? Currently, I'm just working on placing the beginning event cards. You know, as we do. And now I think it's time to wait and get the... It's time to wait and get the Sun Miner P1. It looks like we're gonna reach that pretty fast. I might just stop buying the other cards. So, 250k. That's a lot, especially when you aren't learning that much like me. Fire do damage? No, nothing in this game does damage. All right, let's see. Do I even have a chance to buy? No, I really don't. I don't know how people are purchasing this fast. Well, maybe with real money, but hey, who cares about that? All right. All right, come on. Let's go. And bonk. 75 per second. Let's change up the algorithm, or maybe not, because it's alright. And let's see here. I'm actually going to place that right there. Alright. That actually looks pretty cool compared to the other cards from the other events in the beginning. That actually looks like it has a lot of effort put into it. Yeah, that looks nice. It's time to grind those cards now. Actually, to be honest, I could probably sell just a few of these. I'm not going to sell too many because I don't want to absolutely crush my hash rate on Suncoin. I just not be able to mine that much. So 20s. These can't be sold. Is that a bug? I don't think that is. But if it is, Poland game developers, you have something else to fix today. Alright. And we nearly have enough to buy another one. Now let's see. Can I sell these guys? I probably can. No, I cannot. I'm going to place this down and quickly notify the devs, perhaps? But I'll actually notify people in the server, saying, hey, you know, so far, I have not been able to sell anything. That's so weird. I don't get why you wouldn't be able to sell. Maybe this event is different in that way. Alright, let's quickly switch back to this and get another one of those miners. Boink. And we're starting to earn money way faster now, but the increase at which we are doing it is quite slow. But yeah, that's so interesting. I don't know how you won't be able to do it. Because on all the other events, you would have no problem doing that. Usually. Oh. Alright. I'm getting no answer on this. But it kind of makes me mad, as you know. Alright. So we're buying 2 now. But that's sad that you can't really sell any of these guys. But I mean, we'll find out if we can sell any of the others. Oh, the mod replied. It turns out they are experimenting with progression. Minor map improvements. Okay, so there were a bunch of quick fixes. Now it's time to go back to the event and buy some more. You know, stream ain't dead yet. Alright, boink, boink. Get something else. Go ahead. Alright. Hook that up to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. And we're also going to have to edit that. I'm actually just going to take the image from the Discord server. That makes the most sense. Alright. Now time to temporarily update YouTube with that information. just a very quick second, but yeah, they're experimenting with progression. And I can't believe they made it so that you can't literally just sell things back. That's weird. But anyways, for those of you who haven't seen the event, you got the crate, which is going to be the primary way of getting the more rare items. I don't know why they made it this way, but I guess it is what it is. And so far, you can't sell any of these suckers. I'm serious. Once you buy something, you can't sell it. Okay, this is okay. He has about the same as me. I was like, okay, how do people get so far ahead of me? But yeah, there is a leaderboard for the event. It measures everything in terms of the amount of the event crates bought. So I haven't bought any, so therefore I'm not even going to be close to the leaderboard. And the fact that I can't sell things kind of makes this a little bit difficult. A little more difficult than I thought. But, yeah, a dev said we're experimenting with progression. And I'm going to quickly look at general again. Alright. Looks like we're good to jump right on back. Alright. Alrighty, let's get back to it. I think I might reserve this spot over here. Remove all. Just to place these suckers down. I mean, the fact that I can't sell these things kind of makes me mad. Hey, look, sell for 0. Okay, fine. I'll sell all of them. Anyways, it's nice that we're getting playbacks. We're getting likes occasionally. I love it. Well, boink, boink, and we'll eventually have to start buying those, but not currently, as it is not really futile to our existence. And I think I'll be doing these streams nearly every single morning. Saturday, I know I won't be able to do it. Yeah, I'm starting to earn this currency a lot faster now. Now, when we actually start getting crates, then it'll be fun time. But until then, not really. Alright. Some viewers trickling in here and there. Let's see, did I fill that up? Yeah, I did fill that up. Very much. Alright, now let's make lots of money. Yeah, I guess this is where the progression temporarily slows. That's just kind of what I'm sensing. I didn't realize that gets me 10 quadrillion. And of course, excuse me, we're doing good on power. No issue there. Alright, let's go grab this guy. I'll be right back to grab another one. That's kind of what this cycle is at this point. It's just going to be going back and forth, getting cards, placing them down. Because that's all I can hope to do to get ahead. And after this, I'll probably be idling in the game for a while. It's kind of nice that I'm situated right here. By the time I run back, I'll probably get another one. 16. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is going rather well. Of course, this is the beginning, so it's not that big of a pain in the rear. The fact that you can't sell them for the currency, yeah, that kind of doesn't make much sense at all. I'm just gonna buy two, so just boink, boink. Yep, I just have to start clearing out more spaces for this. My rapidly growing inventory of cards. Probably going to do this stream for about an hour or two and just do all the other work on my own. So you guys don't have to really just sit through and watch this. Looks like we're earning cards that are really decent right now. Plus the dog kind of needs to go out for a walk. So, you know, I'll just be placing down cards as usual. I'll fill. Yeah. I dedicate more and more resources to these things every once in a while. That's kind of why I saved up a bunch for power and didn't hardly buy any normal Solaris cards just because I wanted to make sure I have enough power. I had no idea how much power these things were going to draw. Alright. Let's go back. And here we are again. Play some more of these guys down. I really am glad that I can get such an easy start on this. Oh, and of course the weekend bonus is just going to be too good. We are already hit for another 3. We might have to start buying the other one now. These things are getting a little too expensive. Actually, no, they're getting really easy to acquire. Too easy to acquire. Money, money. Yep, that's kind of how this game works. That's kind of how it rolls. Right, slowly, I'm just going to start removing these guys. I don't want to harm my rate too much, but at the same time, I'm only getting rid of around 9 coins per second every time I do that, and I'm bringing back, I think, 79. Yeah, that's not too much of an issue. We can buy this card now in a second, I mean. 24. So this seems to be accelerating now for some reason. It seems to be accelerating now. I will continue building out this, and I actually want to run a few calculations as to how effective things are for the price. I think I'll do that now. Right. 3.16 per thousand. So divided by 139. Yeah, it's this whole thing of this thing uses like 3 points. You get around 3.6. I mean 0.036 tokens per for Suncoin spent. This is like 0.32 or something. Yeah, it's classic Poland game developers going, oh right, the higher you go up, the more space efficient it is, but at the same time, you'll still have more difficulty as it suddenly costs way more than it should. Anyways, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Let's place these down. I also have another one of these to place down. This is beginning to look up instead of down, but really never really did look down. I think I'm actually gonna, buy my first crate. At the end, all Sun Miner will be turned into summer crates. Alright, it gets more expensive per purchase. Let's open our first summer crate. And cactus, maybe. Beach ball. Cactus, that's odd. That didn't look right. But anyways, we're going to continue buying and placing cards. Because, it's the only thing you can really do on this. At least. I'm kind of tired. Alright, there we go. And our inventory, cactus, limited. We're going to have a bunch of limited from the event. And I think I might leverage that at the Solaris level to say, hey, trading, whoever didn't participate in the event, can you just give me a ton of items, sort of thing. Not begging, but like, hey, if you want to give me items, I'd be more than happy to oblige. And even more. Alrighty. This is getting fun. Can't believe people have already purchased 6. Yeah. People spent a little bit of money. That'll always happen in these sorts of events. Fully accept that happening. Because, it's kind of one of those things that's bound to happen. Though I kind of want to inquire with the developers about what after events all Sun Miner will be turned into summer crates. Huh. I don't know exactly how that works. Okay. I didn't realize the servers filled up. We're lucky. We have a spot in the game. Alright. Got another view around, and we'll bounce back. Change the algorithm up at 2 times, yes. And buy a few more of these. Alright. Yeah, it seems like I need to get an answer on that dev question. I really do. And this is starting to lag a little bit. I really don't know why. But also at the same time, the servers are all full. And I'm really happy that all the servers are all full. And I have a spot. Means I get ahead. Some people don't. Oh well. Oh, and it is more complex, so likely Hamas Corner. What do you mean want 10k Robux? Sounds like more of a scam than anything else, but don't mind me doubting you. I don't know why you jump in some random stream and say want 10 Robux. I really don't know why you'd say that, but anyways, we're going to continue grinding the event out. The servers are all full, quite literally, about 10 or 15 minutes after I joined this server. They said all servers were full, so I might just stick in the server to make sure I have a spot and check on it periodically. Because to be honest, being one of the few people in servers, I wonder how many servers there are for this game. They might need to purchase more or get the ability to use more. It looks like we were doing pretty good for the stream. Alright, and I'm thinking about mainly doing YouTube around this game, because I really do like it. And occasionally these summer events do really well. Four more, so we got 2, so we need 4 more of those, and we'll be full on that side. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last corner. You know, want 10k Robux? Yes, I do. Okay, is that even a legitimate account? I can't tell. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a few more of these and get going. Can you sell these? No, you cannot. Now that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. So far I cannot sell any cards. It's unclear whether the developers intended for that, but since they said they were experimenting with progression, it legitimately seems as if that was on purpose, and I get that, as this severely would hinder someone's progress in the game, making the game a little bit more interesting and difficult. So, I'm actually going to sell those all later. Let's put all of these up here. Change the algorithm around. And probably in a little bit I'll just start idling instead of just playing it on stream like this. I didn't realize I have 1 million. It requires 1.7 million, so I'll continue getting these. That'll help me progress a little bit faster. Yay, hey, and we're earning a lot per second. 1, 2, we're gonna Scooby-Doo. Alright, oh, time to go back. 6 this time, jeez. Really starting to progress with this. I'm not going to purchase any more crates, mainly because I really just want to continue with the event, and I'm actually going to go to the bathroom really quick. Don't mind me. have enough for those new cards. How in the hell did that happen? Anyways, we'll continue. Lights don't update that fast. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's buy a few of these. I'm ready. I might as well get a few more of these, but looks like my chance passed. All those. I was buying the wrong one. Anyways. Yeah, it's this one that needs to stick on. Alright, now time to put these on the racks. I had a bathroom break and that's when my viewers spiked. Gotta love chance. Alright. Let's see, let's put those guys over here. I'm gonna be earning a lot faster. I'm actually just gonna start opening all of these up. Alright, so I'll get rid of those. Just to get rid of them. Jeez, that's a lot. Anyways, it seems like we can buy those bigger miners. But I will continue buying the slightly less better ones for now. Just to continue building up that lovely capital. Clean up. Absolutely lovely. I don't have to spend as much as going with the 1.7 million ones. Because that's a big increase for not such a big increase in production. I'm kind of analytical like that. That's just because that's kind of how I run these, how I do these events. Anyways, 13 of these bad boys. Time to get them stacked and racked. Alright, no, the one more. Oh, wow, yeah. We have a bunch. This guy's just a. Yeah, I never got the point in covering your entire plot with these guys. Alright. Okay, if you run and jump, you can actually kind of jump on the water, which is kind of funny. Alright. Ganda Papa. These are nearly all full. I'm starting to fill these up real fast. I might have to start massively removing these things. Yep, I will have to do that without taking out too much of my production. At least these don't produce that much. Alright, so I have to get rid of these guys. And cactus. Yay. Alright, I'm happy that I'm able to get some rare items. what's kind of cool about doing these streams and such is you basically have a video, basically like a video journal of kind of what happened during the event. And if you want, you can kind of go back and see how everything happened. Yeah, not many of these are very rare. But super, okay, so yeah, the fact that I can get that, it just keeps getting rarer and rarer every time I buy it, but we'll save some of those crates for later. How many did I buy? Total I probably bought 5, which means I most likely won't be on the leaderboard. No, change to 9, 6, 7. Yeah, the only thing is I'm not going to open them right now. At least not yet. I just need to really focus on getting, more production. But I wonder if the week changes, if you will still keep the previous week's crates. Because, I mean, that's how it happened with most of the other rewards. My stomach is already beginning to grumble. Oh boy. Okay, so I've bought at least a few of these guys. 7, 8. Alright, so I'm getting really close. I might be able to put myself on the leaderboard. What's the max? What's the top? I completely. Oh, 107. So they're not very far ahead. I think they maxed out their credit card or something like that. That's kind of the only way I think you'd be able to do that. Alrighty, so let's go back here. And maybe more people will pour in eventually. At least I can't earn money faster than I can spend it. That would be kind of a fun nightmare. I'll start having to get rid of more things now. So everything's starting to fill up. Okey-doke. Alright, I think I'll buy a bunch of these guys. And we'll be on our way for a little bit. Instead of just sitting there and buying cards all stream. But yeah. Let's get this done. Let's get this rack completed. Full rack. Full rack. And 1. Ah, jeez. Yeah, for those of you watching the DVR, the DVR will be erased eventually, but that'll come when the actual video of this comes out. So I plan on making it at least like a week into the event. So 13.2. No, not enough for that, or enough to justify that. So I think I'll keep buying these and keep raising my abilities to earn the Sun coin, Sun tokens by a lot. So let's get that rack finished out. Boom, boom, boom. And that's already way higher. And it's just gonna keep getting higher. I Victor Red, you can kind of tell he's just. I'm actually gonna take a look at his stuff. Oh. Victor doesn't look like he has much stuff. He's actually, it looks like he's going for the kind of by the crates approach. Alright, let's go back. To be honest, my voice is kind of quiet because my voice is kind of tired. I've been doing this for just about an hour, a little over an hour. I kind of think the stream is mostly dead, but at the same time, I don't. Watch me just be able to quickly put myself on the leaderboard by buying 2 crates. Alright, let's see here. What's the minimum now? 11. Yeah, this isn't a sustainable pursuit. Oh, Luke Bananas, I basically, how I got so many Sun Coins is I literally started this thing right as it came out. And it did falter, as, you know, when the update first came out. They had to reset the servers a bunch of times, mainly because there were a few bugs, you know, as usual. But also, an important thing to note is that you cannot sell your miners that you buy with Sun Coins. Not to say you shouldn't progress with a steady pace, but it's just one of those things that kind of makes it a little weird. And the leaderboard for the event. By the way, if you're in the event, I highly suggest you stay in the event because it appears that there are a lot of people trying to get into it, and the servers are full. Several times I've heard throughout the Discord server of the Poland Game Developers, which you can check them out on Roblox. Poland Game Developers is the name of the group. They have been full several times, which I mean, I'd expect. But I didn't expect it to be this fast. Oh, 4 viewers. Thank you everybody for showing up. Currently grinding the event as usual, and it turns out a bunch of the servers are full, and some people are having a hard time getting in, which is maybe why you guys are here. Hello. Objective break, yeah. Well, the thing is, it's usually better to just kind of grind the event at the beginning and actually get that progress rolling. Hello, Deep3 V Pre O Depro. I guess you could say it Depro. Alright, that's there. Yeah, the event's measured in summer crates, so the achievements, not the achievements, but the leaderboard, which by the way, this event has a leaderboard for some reason. I kind of like how they made a leaderboard for that, but not Bitcoin. I kind of think that's kind of funny. Alright, 4 likes. Thank you, everybody. It's time to fill these guys up with quick Solaris. Gotta love it. I appreciate some of you sticking around. Helps out with watch hours. It really does. They're, yeah, they are yeah, you can't sell them. They will be untradeable. Oh, the cards. The cards are untradeable. Huh. You know what? That's interesting. That, I didn't know that they did that. I thought it was still going to be just that you couldn't sell them for Sun Coins, which for some reason you can't. It kind of made me mad that you couldn't do that. Of course, can't sell these for anything for some odd reason. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. It's confusing to me. It really is. Yeah, I don't know why they did it. They said one of the devs responded to my comment on Discord saying, hey, we're experimenting with progression. It's like, okay, well, this is still really weird. But besides this, it looks like I have no idea what that is out there, to be honest. You can swim down? I didn't even know. Wait a second. The heck is this? There's a cave. I don't know how well I can swim into it. Well, looks like something might be placed down here eventually. Can I join you? Okay, so on Roblox, I'm pretty sure I do have a link that is just joinable. I'm going to, I don't think you can, because it looks like this server might be full. But I will quickly go over to Roblox. And make sure everything is joinable really quickly. Alright, so privacy. Who can join me? Everyone. Alright, so I just might put a link to my okay, so I'm just gonna copy and put this sucker in the description so you can find me and join me. 5 concurrent viewers. Thank you, everybody. Alright, gonna save that. But yeah, the devs have answered to a few things, but I don't quite know what's what yet. I mean, this event is really weird. 13.5, and this, I'm pretty sure, cannot be sold either. Nope. Cannot be sold for any Sun coins. I'm sensing a pattern here. I'm sensing this just won't be able to be done. But at this point, I'm not too unhappy. Mainly because I'm not, you know, super unhappy in the first place. Yeah, my profile is now in the description. You could refresh the page. Hey, yeah. I don't know what your name is in game, but thank you for joining. Remove that card. I am Potatoes Lemon. All right. It looks like you're a little bit. Never mind. I thought you were way ahead of me in Solaris production. But yeah, it looks like you're making good progress on the game. I joined a few months back, but not too far back. And I always buy the cards kind of second to the max I can buy. Reason being because I don't want to sink too much money into something, even though that'll be around for a while. Thanks. All right. Got some compliments going here. All right. Let's place that down. That down. You see, D3 Pro. Yeah, looks like he has some cards he can give you. I usually don't respond to anyone. Yeah, thank you. I usually don't respond to anyone asking for things like that. Mainly just because I want to grind this event. But anyways, since we got 4 viewers going, I think we could open some crates while we're waiting. And cactus. Oh no, beach ball card. I don't have that yet, so I don't mind. Alright. And another cactus. Yep. Alright. Now time to get another cactus. Good lord. Does this thing have anything else besides cactuses? Jeez. Okay, finally I'm starting to see more of the rare stuff. Oh, come on. I kind of would have liked the flamingo or something at least a bit rare. Oh, come on, that was pretty close. There might be a certain rate at which you're like, oh, umbrella, nice. A little bit rare. There might be a rate at which it requires you to actually be able to get a legendary. Cactus is low. Dude, I'm gonna have so many of these by the time I'm done with this. I'm gonna be tired of these. Cacti. Alright. One more, just really quickly. Umbrella. Cactuses. Cacti. Yeah, 9 of them. Alright, so most of those were cacti. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna buy any more, even though that does get me on the leaderboard. Mainly just because I want to actually get further in the event. Because that's my main priority. Yeah, again, it does happen quite often, I guess. Alright, let's fill these boys up. How much am I earning per second? 136,000 sun tokens. And the thing is, what I don't get is as soon as the event started, basically as soon as it released, within seconds, people had already bought like 99 crates, which is kind of insane to me. You know, you have to spend a good amount of money to do that. Of course, this has a barrier on it. Anyways, there is a hole. There is a hole down at the bottom. Not exactly at the bottom, but over here. That nothing is in currently. But it's kind of interesting how they put this in. It doesn't have anything in there, of course. Yeah, I guess I'll wiggle myself out of here somehow. Okay, so wait a second. Oh, DZOD Blender. Ah, Blender was here. So okay, so I asked the devs about that, and it turns out that it's a little bit more complex. I'm pretty sure it depends on the goodness of the card and everything like that. So depend on the card. So it's a little more complex. I wonder. No, we can't B&H. Banish. Yes, it is right here. Correct. I mean, I would only assume so. Dad, come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Looks like we are back in business again. Oh, 30 million this time. And it looks like we can buy a few of, yeah, so the dev's answer was kind of, not really conclusive. All right, let's continue on this event. I want to make sure I can actually play some things down. Oh, that's an actual card. Alright. I completely forgot about that, but I'm not gonna equip it or anything. So far, I'm just gonna go back. I'm actually gonna buy one of these, and then a few more of these. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm not gonna be able to switch servers dpro, mainly because some of the servers are full, and I'd rather like to not lose my position in one of these servers. But yeah, well, best card for now. Probably in about a week they'll switch it. So in about a week you might actually. So they didn't say how the stages of the event would work. They kind of left it open for interpretation. So what's gonna happen is likely after that the weekend bonus timer clears, you're gonna see, yeah, like the vet event, well, like most events. After that timer for the weekend bonus clears, likely, yeah, because they said after the weekend the dev said after the weekend bonus clears, you're gonna it'll be determined by then. So yeah, you're gonna be able to see everything. So it looks like okay, so two. Okay, what's up with the numbered? Okay, what's up with the numbered gondola things? Two contributor. Oh, DZOD. He's the one who does some of the Blender renderings, which are quite lovely, man. Alright, let's fill these guys a bit more up. Oopsie daisy. Have it to the point where you have a few racks, and if you're a few racks of them, and if you start to rapidly increase production, then yeah, go ahead and move up to the next card. But it has to get to the point where the card you're currently purchasing just doesn't give you any value whatsoever. And then you should really move on to the next card. But I wouldn't purchase too many of them. That's really close to my face. I wouldn't purchase too many of the higher cards, because those will not transfer. But if you get to the point where you're earning a lot and have a lot to spare, then yeah, go for it. Power to you. Power to you to do everything. But yeah, I don't know how much I'm earning. 213, good. Yeah, alright, I think, oh, 5 viewers, I think I'm gonna open up a crate. Or two, actually. Yeah, let's open up 2 crates. 3. Okay, fine, 3. Alright, so 1. Oh, oh, come on, no. No, I was gonna get Supreme Cactus, but, you know, game couldn't let me have that after giving me so many of those things. Umbrella, okay. Yeah, that made me pretty mad. Cactuses. I know that's just, you were so close. Yeah, the thing is, it really doesn't matter how close you are on the spinner. The game predetermines what you get when you press the open crate button. So it's not like you can get anything different by that thing spinning differently. It's kind of a weird process that games use for that. And it's nice that we have 5 viewers. I really love that. Thank you guys. Yeah, so I mean it's more for show. No matter if you press I had that in my inventory the entire time. Why did I have the highest card in my inventory the entire time? Okay, so far on the limited items, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Got a lot of cactuses. Yeah, I hope I do get more cactuses. I couldn't hope for more of that. But yeah, I hope I do get a super rare cactus at least once. The only time I'm just gonna be absolutely buying a bunch of crates is once I get an entire like 2 or 3 plots to the maximum rate. of how much I can fit on there, the max card. So I'm gonna buy like one of those, but more or less keep continuing on the Sun Miner P2 just to keep myself up to a rate where I can buy a bunch of those cards. Alright, got one more of those guys. Better stick that down. Stick her down. And I will likely need to get rid of any more plots. Yeah, I hope I do get more too. Thanks for the wish of luck. Alright, it's also the algorithms are kind of important because they can multiply what you get in the event. So, without further ado, let's buy a few more of these. See, I've peaked at 5 viewers a few times, and I haven't done that in a while. Now, the only time I've gotten a bunch of viewers was, of course, yeah, go ahead, save this 1.7 million a few times. But overall, continue to go to the secondary, the one before that. The only time I sufficiently raised how many views I had at a time was because, what's his name? There's a Phantom Forces YouTuber who rated my stream. That was a pretty good time. I might be able to find who it was in just a second here. Let's go to YouTube. Let's see, because I was doing. Oh, thanks for the new subscriber, D3PO. I really don't know how to say that. I really don't. And forgive me for that. Okay, so did I get rid of it? I don't think I did. But sort by the added newest. Where did it go? Huh. I don't know where it went. But yeah, never mind. It's taking too long. Yeah, it kind of stymies your progress when you wait around for way too long. It really does. Creek? Who's Creek? Is he a YouTuber for who's he a YouTuber for? Is he a YouTuber for the game as well? Because I think he is. Creekcraft. Well, is he a YouTuber for Poland game developers or for Bitcoin miner? Because 3 million. Yeah, that's quite an impressive feat. 3 million's a lot. To be honest, there's an inhuman aspect to getting a bunch of followers on some or any random website. Or he posts Roblox stuff. Has he done any Bitcoin miner stuff? Because I haven't seen him. It's mostly the guy who starts with a D. D. He does a bunch. Wait a second. I didn't check if you could sell these. No, you can't. Anyways, they're a little low on the viewers. Alright. It's time to get rid of all of these guys. Fast card placement. Autofill remove. Alright, well, I thank you for the new subscription, D-Pro. I'm just going to call you D-Pro because I don't really know how to produce that name. Or pronounce it for that matter. Alright, I'm just going to continue with these guys. And let's start from this side. And rate changed. Gotta love it. And 1.5 again. Lovely. Probably after the 2-hour mark, I'm going to stop the stream. Mainly just because it's long. Then I also want to kind of distribute this to Twitch as well. I also need to idle the game because I don't want to be playing this forever right now. Mainly because I have some other stuff to do. Because I'm eventually going to produce a true video from this stream. I'm actually going to produce a really quality video because that's the kind of approach I've been taking to YouTube recently. And it really did improve the amount of people who don't unsubscribe. It really did. Now, if you only produce quality content, but do it in somewhat of a reasonable manner of like, okay, I post, at least I post, and it's good, people will enjoy it, then people usually like your content. That's just usually how it works. So that, I wish it would say which event the items would come from. I really would like that. Okay, so 300,000. So I didn't look at the rate of that highest card. 5.64k. Well, is it worth it to... Yeah, that's not worth it. You can see 1.7 million to 13.2 million and 1.2k to 5.4k in terms of generation, but if you're starting to run out of space, yeah, I'd definitely go with that. Okay, I'm just gonna buy another summer crate because I'm kind of curious as to whether or not I'm actually gonna get any of the better items. Let's go. Another beach ball card. Yep. Anyways, it's kind of turning into a theme of just me getting a bunch of random not so good stuff. But I think I'll leave this as kind of a hotbed to put whatever cards I want to on it. I will switch to a plot that doesn't have much on it, and I'll start replacing those cards. Oh, 6 concurrent viewers. Hello, everybody. That raised really fast. So fast the analytics did not update properly. Like, at all. The analytics kind of freaked out for a minute. Welcome. And this is the second plot, which I'm eventually going to start removing cards. And I think I'll remove the black Xenos because they don't produce as much as everything else. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I really do thank you. Alright, and they all kind of trickled out gradually. Oh, and these are the ones that really don't produce much. So I'll probably start from here. And I think at the end, how do you do that? Oh, in the build menu, you can go to, at the bottom right here, fast card placement. And you'll see everything here. You can go minus, which means get rid of. Or you can go click a card to quickly place it. Oh, that was one of the best features they added. That was one of the best features that they added, period. No, that's about it. It's an amazing feature and allows you to do so much more stuff so much faster. But sometimes you can't go too fast, otherwise things will start to glitch. Yeah, you're welcome. It's a really helpful thing to do. It's a really helpful thing to use as well. Ugh. You have a clean inventory? Not really. That's just because mainly Christian Liam, are you new to the stream or new to the game? I'm pretty sure you're new to the stream because I haven't seen you around here a bit. That's alright. Oh, 7 now. You know what? This is turning into a successful stream. we go to my private server. The thing is, I'm not really about to do that, mainly because the servers are filling up and different things are happening with the servers. So I'd rather stay in a stable server. Oh, 8. Okay, yeah, we're doing a small opening now. We are opening some crates to celebrate. 2 crates opening right now. Alright, and we get another Umbra from... No, come on. That stopped short. Come on. Alright. Tips. So for the summer event, I'd start... How you so good? I started at the very beginning, not of the game, when the game began, but anyway, so the guide to the event. My profile link will be in the description. There's currently no spots in the server now. But anyway, so as for how to get a little bit better at this, you start with a bunch of the S-Coin CO1s to the point where in less than a few seconds, you start getting 10 or 15,000, start saving up for the sun miners, and do that progressively through the chain of different miners. You'll have a lot more fun that way. You'll actually get ahead a lot faster. But I like how they put the staff over. I'm waiting to join 10 minutes. Yeah. I'll let you guys know if a spot opens up. But it appears like okay, I'm in a server. I'm not gonna really move. Not until everything, because I don't know what happens if you move into a private server. Because I'm pretty sure private servers will be able to host the game. Yeah, they'll be able to do that easily, no problem. But yeah, oh, lots of viewers dropped out. Wow, this is going up and down, up and down. The 1 card is the hardest to pass. Oh, the 1.7 million card, the one you were talking about earlier, or the Sunminer M1, because I'm having a little bit with trouble with the M1 currently. But after I get that, I'm going to start filling my plots completely up with the M1. Five? Oh, I have 2. I completely forgot that I have 2 of the highest cards and I didn't place them down. I'm going to quickly switch to the first plot in order to place that down. I like that we have 4 viewers. You know, I've never really experienced this much of growth. We're just gonna go delete mode. So it is. Oh, so for that, you can get an auto clicker on your phone through like the Google Play Store, and everything like that. You can do that, but the only thing is you could potentially add screen burn to your phone, which is kind of a process where the previous image that you were viewing for a long time is kind of embossed on the screen in a way that when you switch the screen around, it still works, but you're going to have like a silhouette of whatever was on your phone previously. Oh, you have an iPhone. I don't know. I never owned an Apple device. There might be some, but Apple tends to have a lot of restrictions on what they do, for that matter. But allow me to switch to the second plot for filling up some more. Oh, 5 again. Nice. 28 playbacks. This is really lovely. Getting some actual attention. Not that I always prioritize attention, but I don't quite know. Yeah, at least you can play Roblox with that too. You're probably too young to have your own computer, I'm assuming. He might have spelled his name wrong, Luke, but it doesn't look like he's in the server. He wanted to come back in around 10 minutes because he couldn't get in. Oh no, yeah. It's full. I want to quickly check the Discord to see if it's still full. Huh, it doesn't look like they're filling up very much anymore, but oh, 6 viewers again. I think I might open up another crate. I don't like spending a bunch of money on crates, mainly because it kind of throws it into something that doesn't really accelerate my progression. Oh, should I turn on a face cam? That is kind of fun. Catching scammers is in the act is really fun, but the best you can do is to report their account to YouTube. But to be honest, since they aren't continually posting like links and stuff like that, I wouldn't be too suspicious until I have a reason to be suspicious. Yeah, how did one player for the event get 90 in 2 minutes? Well, here's my theory. They purchased it with money. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a pretty good guess. My guess is as good as yours, but I'm pretty sure they used money for that. I don't usually get the point of using money on games like this. I usually like to go through the progress like normal, just because I tend to enjoy it a little bit more. But in that case, yeah, what's the lowest now? It appears that people are buying along the way, but I don't like doing that because it throws a lot of things down the drain. Lowest is like 21, but I'll be able to get ahead of that if I continue just producing a lot of sun coins. Because, you know, it's better to a little bit better to produce than to put it in a side venture that has very little merit. But I'm going to keep 2 crates around just in case of the event that when the uh, phase switches, I can see if the crates carry over. And if they do carry over, I will likely schedule a live stream for opening all of them. I don't know how that sounds to you guys, but it sounds alright to me. I'm actually gonna invest much in those right now. Alright. Yeah. This event was kind of weird, really unprecedented. I mean, when I saw the announcement, I'm like, okay, I either go ham on this or I absolutely don't. I either make it or don't. And I'd rather put in the effort to absolutely win at this event. But I also have a lot of these other cards to sell. Now I'd like to get you guys out of there. Spot is strictly meant for these guys. Oh, I saw it on Twitter. I personally don't like Twitter. I really don't. I kind of side with the Newportian method of like, okay, I really don't like Twitter because Twitter is a bunch of people yelling at each other with very little purpose behind it. And it's a lot of like, I'm right, you're wrong, and back and forth. That's why I don't really like Twitter. But besides that, we are making some progress over here. Yeah, I see everything through Discord. I kind of like Discord, especially the Poland game developer server. Yeah, that server's one of the best. Pet. There is no pets in Bitcoin Mining Simulator. You must be talking about a different game. no, I can't guess what you did next because you're talking about a different game. Updates, yeah. It's better if you want to do that. It's better to go to the Discord so you can get some really specific updates, and you can only get those notifications. It's a little bit less distracting than Twitter and everything else. Just a hint for being a little better at life, I guess. Alright. Time to remove some more. Yeah, you're moving up, but I'd still keep purchasing the other ones. But anyways, and these numbers are going way up. I nearly have 1 million a second. I cannot wait. Yeah, it's time for me to start moving things. Oh, well, if someone got you scammed out of an item, likely they just aren't going to get it back or give it back. So you might be out of luck in that case. Honestly, if an item is that rare, I wouldn't give it or trust it to anyone. Oh, if you send him a link, there's some link creating sites that will allow you to create a link that you can track someone's IP address. But I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that. 3K per second good from where you're at. It's alright. See, to be honest, this kind of all flew by me. How do you know he scammed specifically that amount of people? That's an oddly specific number. Very specific. I'm going to start buying some more of these guys. Boink, boink, and boink. Alright, I think we might be nearly at 1 million a second. Yeah, we're getting really close, really fast. Alrighty. Alright, so let's put down some cards. Alright, 2 more. Well, I was watching him, but you also don't know what specific transactions went on with him. You can't guarantee, like, okay, 570 people. You can't just say that as a number. It's kind of hard to believe that you know that by just watching him. Yeah, I get that you guys are investigating him. Then I was the videos. Yeah, slow down. You might want to slow down with talking and actually kind of explain things a little bit better. Because you can't just say, okay, I saw him meet with 372 people. You can't guarantee that a transaction went on between them. Yeah, but nothing says he scammed 370 something, 350 something people. Yeah, but anyways, it's not a big deal. Yeah, no need to apologize for it. It's just, you can't just say random numbers. That's just usually how this world works. Anyways, back to the game. It's alright. Don't take it personal. I'm actually gonna buy another crate. Cause we're at 6 viewers and we were pinned at 6 viewers. Lovely. And it's gonna be another common, really? Now, I have 11 cactuses. This is getting really annoying. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I mean, at least to me, it seems random. You say an oddly specific number, but I don't know how you would get a specific number for how many times someone scanned someone. I mean, if he chats with someone for a little bit, that really can't count as a scam. Because, you know, he's chatting with someone, it can be anything. He could be doing things legitimately. Oh, yeah, alright. If you can explain, yeah, go ahead, explain. I'm kind of interested just to see how this thing got started. Everything like that. Yeah, my goal is to fill out that entire plot. I'll keep some of the cards around, keep some of the Solaris cards around, but mainly, yeah, I'm just going to be buying better ones with those. So, I'm just going to buy a few of these to get a quick boost. Alright, so you photo the chat every time. Okay, value list. So how many times has he leaved after borrowing a pet? Oh hey, Kevin GoPro. I really can't click on anybody's username and see their profile. I really wish I could. We're at 8 viewers right now. Thank you, everybody. Really like that everybody's kind of leaning in. Yeah. Well, yeah, the thing is, you said he's scammed you out of something, but it sounds like mostly you're kind of being gullible towards what he's doing. But anyways, besides that, let's change the rate over here to get a little more. Oh, who's Kevin? Kevin is obviously me. I don't know if you no, the server's full currently. Um, I do because I'm trying to figure out what's going on and how I can have a private server to myself. I know I could probably buy one. I mean, that kind of money is not a really big problem. No problem. And leave a like. That does help. The algorithm does favor likes a lot. It leans really heavily towards that. But yeah, 7 views now. This is 7 views. This is really nice. This is actually one of my most successful streams. But anyway, since that's the case, I'm going to open 2 crates, which are getting progressively more expensive. Alright, so just standard cactus. Oh, umbrella. Finally something a little bit rare. I'd like something a bit more rare than that. I'm actually going to let this one go for the suspense. Oh, gold cactus, please tell me I can get the gold cactus. Come on. Oh, you see there's an app for playing. Okay, that leans. Okay, so for that sort of thing, My gripe with that is that I don't know if you log in with four accounts with the same account 4 times, if when you're in a server that actually stacks. For example, in an hour you earn a certain amount, if that amount will actually be earned across all 4 accounts and combined. Not all 4 accounts, but all 4 clients or instances of the game. I'm not sure that's how it works. That seems a little bit iffy. But there's something called virtual machines, which is basically setting up a kind of environment within your computer. And you can create a bunch of them. You can dedicate a specific amount of resources to them. And I think that might kind of be what you're talking about. It might be an easier way of doing what you're talking about. Which that sounds like that's usually the only way. Virtualization is pretty key. And if you know how to really do virtualization, you can actually probably get hired for a really good job. But, I'd only really do that if that's what you're good at, and that's what you really enjoy doing. Alright, buy a few more of these. Buy a few more of these. And to be honest, I might switch over completely to buying the Sun Miner M1s. But I'm hungry for growth, so I will continue. Okay, I'm thoroughly enjoying the fact that I am getting more viewers. 9 views. Thank you, everyone. Alright. Since I'm at 9 concurrent viewers, I don't think I'm gonna end the stream for a little bit. That's just because this is being very successful. I am likely in multiple game instances in Roblox. I don't know if that works with idle games though. You see, I'm most likely going to stream like a little bit every morning and maybe a little bit in the evening. Yeah, it doesn't get its own Wi-Fi, dude. Mainly because the only way you can do that is actually splitting out the lanes of which the Wi-Fi card uses, or your Wi-Fi transmitter, whichever one you have. Yeah, you can't just kind of grow a Wi-Fi card. Be interesting if you could. Ah, yes. Getting lovely analytics, but yeah, I'm hooked up to an Ethernet cable right now. And even with a cable, I'm having some trouble with lag in the game. I don't know why, just Roblox servers sometimes are a little bit weird. So, hmm. How am I so good with solutions? Well, kind of been on this earth for a little bit. Huh. I don't think Bitcoin has any pets whatsoever. Yeah, no, they don't. But you might be talking about a slightly different game. Yeah. How about like solutions? I'm good at solutions because I've been on this earth for a little bit. I used to just do research on random things. Oh, 10 concurrent viewers. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. 10 concurrent viewers. This is doing well. Yes, 10. Just 10. Oh, holy cow, what? That went straight garbo. Oh, 1.1 million. Yeah. My rate. Oh, you're in Indonesia. Huh. It's nice to see that I have a multicultural audience. See that next live stream? I'll be live streaming around this time as well. I'll also be live streaming in the evening. So you might see me in the evening or in the morning your time. Let's do 2 more crates, because guess what? I'm kind of really excited that we have 10 viewers. Yeah, 10 is pretty darn good. Yeah, umbrella. A little more rare. Yeah, okay, bye. Thanks for sticking around. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get anything good out of this. Because I'm kind of tired of putting money towards crates when I'm not getting out. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, it's midnight. Yeah, gotta go AFK. Oh, there's auto clickers you can get for your phone. 13 cactuses, or 13 cacti. 5 umbrellas and 4 beach ball cards. I'm just gonna keep the cards. Have a good day. Oh, good luck on 1K subs. Yeah. Yeah, it's midnight for Christian because he's in Indonesia. Kind of makes sense. Well, it makes sense only because, you know, it's my phone. For me, it's 9:37 a.m., which means I've been playing this update specifically for about 2 hours or just under 2 hours. It's kind of a long time for me to be playing games at one time. Oh. Huh. So at 12:37 a.m.? Because if it's 12:37 a.m. for you, yeah, it must be a.m. for you. Oh, 11. Yeah, we're working on p.m. Luke, where are you? Huh. Oh, that's right, p.m. Okay, I thought that was a.m. I kind of got my a.m. and p.m. mixed up for a bit. You must be on the East Coast of America. Oh, I mean, with military time, you don't, Kevin, with military time, you don't need to specify AM, PM. EST. Oh, you're at EST, yeah. Yeah, the game updates from Poland game developers usually follow the EST timeline. It's hard to do that with a multicultural server. You know, it's really hard to do that because you have so many cultures from all different parts of the world, and suddenly they all need to conglomerate to do something. Which, to be honest, they really need to get more servers. I really think they do. Oh, 107 subs. I think this is one of the most successful streams. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so Willet Strider, so FPF, Overlord, Steven. I'm just kind of looking at who raided me. Because I was raided on a stream a few, not a few days ago, but a few months ago. I can't even remember the name. He's at like 1K. He's at 1.7K subs. Or something around those lines. Yeah, I'm surprised I can't find it. But anyways, returning to the topic of the stream, 12. At that time, I got 35 on the stream. Mostly because that guy just kind of raided and everybody kind of went there. But after a little bit, you know, everybody kind of left. Anyways, since it's 12, time to crack open a few more crates. Kind of waste some money on them. Alright. Oh, almost an inflatable flamingo. Yeah, it's a lot of viewers to get on a stream. Now, the maximum I've gotten on a video... Oh, that was kind of close, but that card doesn't really do much for me in Solaris, but trading, I could do some things. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty amazing. But at the same time, the most views I've gotten on a video I made a Hard Knock Life compilation one time. That got 25,000 views before it was taken down. Which it was taken down for like a somewhat reasonable reason. It wasn't like out of nowhere. But yeah, it was like a 10 minutes of fame for me. It kept getting views, like really, 14 concurrent views. Oh, what video was that on? Okay, it's time 14 viewers. It's literally time to crack open another one of these guys. These are getting really expensive. Really, really expensive. Watch me start taking views from whoever that other YouTuber is for Bitcoin Mining Simulator, just because I'm starting to come up. Oh, jeez. Umbrella? No, can I do something? Okay. Fine, I'll set it. The most I got for a video? For your channel. I don't know how much I have for my channel. Oh, there's a sun next to these things now. Anyways, time to place a bunch of these guys down. Concurrent views, yes. Yes. Start talk like Jeremy Clarkson, yes. Alright, well this is a lot of stuff. I really want like a separate place to store these. Just to, get them out of the way. It's kind of annoying having a bunch of limiteds in your inventory. Yeah, okay. I will have to stop the stream here in a little bit. Yeah, saving my crates. I would make sure to open at least like 90% of them before the next stage, because mainly I have no idea if they transfer over to the next stage, and that would be a good thing to know. Alright, my analytics are looking really fire. The stream has really been going up, occasionally dipping down, but how much would selling all of this give me? Yeah, a little amount of time that's right for you. Let's see, 102, 1.9 quadrillion. 306, 1.1 quadrillion. Boop. Just trying to get things out of my inventory. So I have too many things in there. 11 now, yeah. This is doing really well. Yeah, for some reason you guys can hear my game. I can't hear it. I purchased a new Razer headset because it was on sale, and I sold my other normal headset, kind of older headset. But I got really mad because it's software, the software for the Razer Kraken, the thing I have. Actually, would a face cam be a little bit more engaging for you guys? Just a question. Well, let me know down in the comments. So, I mean, I have it right here. I just need to turn it on. Oh, all right. If that's the verdict, I wonder if it'll turn on immediately. No, I'm gonna have to unplug it and plug it back in. And maybe it'll come on. Okay, come on. Okay, gotta start off like that. Make this a bit smaller. Up here. And I gotta unplug it and plug it back in now. And switch to it after a second. Oh, There we are. Of course, it's kind of cropped in because my camera has a really wide field of view. I mean, stupid wide field of view, but yeah, it's a Kraken tournament edition. Why, hello. But the headset itself is nice, but the software for it is garbo. I mean, really, Razer could have done a lot better with this. Yeah, all right. Yeah, they could have done a lot better with software. I mean, at least get the software right. It's absolutely hilarious how because sometimes I will be talking and then my audio will switch off from the game for some reason. I have no idea why, but it'll just do that. Okay. So I'm making a commitment to myself. I'm going to be off stream in about 27 minutes. The maximum amount of time I can go. Because this is more wildly successful than I ever imagined. Maybe it's because I came back after like posting absolutely nothing. My game's lagging a little too much. It's just because I got stuff to do. Caffeine to consume. You know, all the normal things. But I mean, I do have a job. I have other things I do. So, got other things to do, but at the same time, this is quite fun. Alright. Oh boy. 1.1 million. There we go. 1.1 million. Why hasn't that gone up much? I've been at 1.1 million for a while now. But I think for now I'm just going to buy a bunch of the black ones in order to get a little bit faster earnings immediately. I'm actually going to use fast card placement now because this is going to take an absolute long time. Where are you, red spots? I do not see red. Okay, I wish that if you clicked on something. Yeah, alright. See you later, Kevin. Alright. Seems as if it'd be really helpful if you could just click on a rack, and if there was already cards on that rack, it would automatically just replace them with a card you had and the card you were gonna plan on placing down. Seems my streams top out at around 2 hours. Alright. Okay, see, that I'm pretty sure raises, yeah, 1.5 million already. Alright. So clearly this is the good strategy. Alright. I'm gonna have to start removing more cards. That should be enough. Do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I mean, I could start purchasing the way high up cards, but I could also increase this a lot faster, like I did in just a few minutes. I increased it to 1.7 from 1.1 when it was taking forever to do it with the semi normal cards. And kind of my goal is to be on top, not of this leaderboard currently. That's not really a likeliness. 116. I mean, that top isn't increasing that fast, but all the other bottoms at 13k. Oh, 13k a second, yeah. I'd continue at that rate. I'd continue to purchase the Sunminer P1s for a little bit. That's my advice for that, right? Alright. So I'll be streaming in the evening tonight. Maybe I'll bring a few friends along with it. And in that case, I'll leave in a little bit. Oh, interesting. Yep, and I went up 3 subscribers just from this stream. I'm really happy now. But I have a feeling when the video comes out, the first video from week 1 of this event comes out, yeah, I'll be happy with that. That'll be really helpful with that. And that'll probably gain a little bit more subscribers because DVRs aren't usually the best thing to be watching. So you can, because it's just basically a recording of what happened in the game. You can cut out. Right, you probably would be best to cut out the first portion if you know when things were slow, not going that fast. But I'm kind of gonna include that in the original video, but the original video is gonna scale up very fast. I don't think the weekend bonus will affect mining sun tokens. Let's do 2 more crates. Actually, 1 more. Alright. Umbrella. Oh, umbrella. I thought I was gonna go to cactus or beach ball miner again. I'm planning on saving a bunch of these things. I'm planning on saving a bunch of these things. Just saving up a bunch of things. In terms of like the limiteds, I'm starting to lose speech already. I'm starting to save up the limited just to trade later. I have an absolute inventory full, so you know I can trade with people later. Because there's going to be some people who are way far ahead that are going to be focusing on Solaris. Like for example, the guy on the leaderboard, Blender 3010. He's likely going to be focusing on just getting, you know, that was not there before. Oh, they put Remy on there. That's kind of cool. Remy was a former staff. Anyway, since we're starting to drop viewers, I might stop a little bit sooner. Overall, I'm still going to keep idling the game. That being said, there's a few that got placed there. And I'm going to place the rest down. And with that, I think I might just end the stream with that, as I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours and 30 minutes. I thank you all for joining. Oh, 26k now. Yeah, see how fast that works? Yeah, so anyways, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, D3 Oak. Thank you, Christian, Liam, for hopping on and keeping the views coming. All right. Thank you all, and have a good day.